absolute hipster.
You know what? I fucking hate the look of this guy, and Scottish girls turn me on, so I'm sort of leaning towards this one.
Oh yeah,
Boy,
Scott girl.
He's so cute.
Yeah, but the
He looks like a douche. Look at that popped collar.
Babba game and shit.
British accent I've ever heard.
Yeah, fine.
I've been looking forward to the show. Alright, so, for the sake of being able to take screenshots and then turn them out of context, we could go with the Scott girl.
Yeah.
But then, just this guy. There's something about him. Oh, I see. It's my internalized hatred of the British.
Fuck the Brits.
Oh, see, that
Fucking
makes
Poms,
sense.
they ruin everything. So my girlfriend is a fucking Pom, right? And I cooked a beautiful pasta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she fucking ruined it by putting sour cream in it.
Oh!
Yeah, an entire fucking tub.
I just gotta say that the four in the left look like a boy band.
Were there many angry spaghetti noises that night?
Yeah, there were many angry spaghetti noises. She still hasn't lived it down. I'm still yelling at her about
Alright, we got 3 votes for Scott girl. We're going with Scott girl.
Yes!
it. Is her name gonna be Scott?
Perfect.
What can we call her? Lassie?
No,
Lassie?
we could call her Scott.
No!
I knew a Scottish girl named
David
Rachel.
Tennant.
David McDonald.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How about Merida?
Oh!
Hey,
That's not
that's actually
bad.
a good one.
That's just
Yeah.
Pixar.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. But still, a
Is the
Scottish
Pope
name would
bloody
be good.
Catholic, you cheeky tart?
Yeah.
That's the one, yeah. That's the
Uh,
one I was thinking of.
See you, Jimmy. What fucking Pokemon fight me then? Hey, you know, the thing about voice controls, it don't do Scottish accents. What's heavier? A kilo of feathers or a kilo of steel?
A kilo of steel.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
steel
steel's
is
Heavier than feathers.
Actually,
Actually, they're the same way. What?
What?
It's
I don't get it.
I don't.
I don't understand.
Now we need a. I'm so bad at these bits because character customization and namings, they like absorb half my playtime.
Yeah, same.
I
Why
did
don't we just
South Park:
name
The Stick of
her
Truth. Yeah.
Nelly?
No,
Ooh,
not Nelly.
Nelly.
What about
Nessie.
Nessie? Ness.
Nessie?
I like Ness as a name, and it's a reference.
But
to
there's
the
already
NS.
a Nessie in the game.
Is there? Oh shit.
Yeah,
Nessa? Who's that?
Nessa.
Oh, Nessa.
Oh,
Called
right.
Nessie and Nessa together at last.
Oh.
What about Vanessa?
Oh yeah.
No matter how long, from now until the
Or-
end of time.
Or
Grey Ghost.
Nah,
that
I was just gonna think of
happens
something
because Twitch does that to small streamers to save bandwidth.
I do
on
like
their
those
servers.
clever names where like the last time I played Pokemon, I named my rival Ya Boy. So every
Ya
time
boy.
they'd be like, "Hey Finn, it's Ya Boy." And then whenever it showed the charts on the gyms, you know how you go to the gym and it says verified trainers, and it would say Ya Boy Fenrir.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Your boy.
Just a heads up, once you get the XP share in this gen, it is permanent and can't be turned off.
Yeah.
So if you don't want to be over leveled, don't battle every single trainer.
Should we go in with
Thank
a bit
you,
of a challenge?
Hat Paxion. What are we doing Nuzlocke already?
Let's just
I-
play the
maybe.
game.
Yeah, just play the game.
All right, so we're good with Vanessa.
I like that. That's a really good name.
Wait. No. I have a character name
Oh.
for a girl already. We're gonna
Alright.
call her Haley.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I like that.
Nice.
Very
Fucking
cute.
twit.
That's a very Scottish
Haley.
name as well.
Hey,
Oh, she's
Uh,
pretty.
you can't change languages after starting. Yes. If
She
I
is
want to, I'll
definitely
play it in
very
Japanese one day. I'll just change the profile I used it on.
To add on to have, perhaps you get access to the box anywhere after you get to the wild area.
Hey.
Oh, right, yeah, you get access to the computer boxes once you hit the
Ooh,
wild
intro.
area.
Oh, nice.
Doesn't that not look like the Capsule Corp logo?
It does.
Yeah, yeah.
Are we in Dragon
YouTube
Ball?
Video. With the layout and everything.
Oh,
That is so
it's
cool.
it's weird seeing an actual like mainline Pokemon game on a TV.
Welcome to the
Yeah,
wonderful
that's
world
right.
of Pokemon. Well, without using a Super Game Boy or an emulator
Yeah.
I've
Is
got
this
a
a
Super
professor?
Game Boy as part of my
Like-
collection.
Nice.
Yeah.
Officially made to be used on TV.
Our beloved Galar region is a wonderful place with thriving nature,
Look at his like
beautiful
highlighters on the
cities,
sides.
and
He's
many
so cool.
Pokemon with which we share our lives. As you know, our society is able to
I'm
thrive.
making them beat the shit out of each other.
Don't shove these up your
Yeah.
ass. They
Don't.
expand.
Game Freak doesn't want you to let anyone know. This is actually just cockfighting. Thanks to help from these mysterious creatures that we call Pokemon.
Science doesn't understand them.
Yes, pocket monsters are all around us, in the sea, in the sky, and even with us in our towns, but ironically, never in our pocket. And those of us who choose to raise and train Pokemon to do battle and compete, we call Pokemon trainers.
I like to look at the stadium.
The stadium
Woo!
says trans rights.
Play Freebird. Oh, but I'm getting carried away. Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. I've been around for a long, long years. My name... Whoa, that's progressive.
That's a really good name. Progressive.
My name is Pink Diamond!
I was going to say, he's going to regenerate into Steven Universe.
Oh, I see. This is... The lady is a Steven Universe.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
yeah, late
okay.
game, once you finish the game, he just renames himself Steven.
Yeah.
Now turn your gaze to the Galar region's greatest Pokemon trainer, your undefeated champion. It's time for Champion Leon's exhibition match.
It's time to Oh wait, wrong franchise.
So are Pokemon the only animals in this world? Where are the cats and dogs and normal animals? I think they all got eaten.
The first season had like...
This is the only reason that Charizard is in the decks.
Is that a non-binary person?
Look how
No.
pretty he is.
He is pretty.
He's a pretty boy.
I'd
Such a pretty boy.
Football is all we understand about British culture. Exhibition or not,
Is
Leon.
it because of his nose?
I don't know. I can't keep up making up voices because it's not actually
Yeah.
giving me a chance.
Oh
Dynamax.
Whoa!
Did anyone else think that Dynamax was kind of an unnecessary game mechanic?
Yes.
Yeah,
I thought
but it's also
Megas were
pretty cool.
unnecessary. I thought, yeah.
I think it's cool though.
no! I think Mega Evolutions were cool.
Swordle!
Sword.
Swaddle.
I want to see someone mod this game just to call the shield lord.
What a bunch of fucking sheep.
Ooh woo.
Ooh, ooh.
Ooh
No,
woo.
you're supposed to go, oh.
Cute.
I love the look on this
Get outta
house
here.
though. It's so
Get out
pretty.
of here!
I want that pretty boy. Rose Squirts. I mean Quartz.
Look at that little boy.
Dynamax is basically
That's
a
his
3-turn
name.
Z move. That sucks,
Yeah,
Hapexion.
Boring.
Yeah, basically that's it.
Look, it's our girl.
Oh, fucking friend request from...
I think it's
New
pretty
Zealand.
cool and no more gimmick than Mega Evolutions or Z moves. Hey, Beeps.
Hello, Chris
who's-
Murray.
You know they're...
I'm Bill Murray, and no one will ever believe
Oh
you.
no.
It's
Oh no.
Oh, that your flash new phone, Haley?
Oh my god.
Were you watching Lee's exhibition match on it? But you can't cheer him on with your hands full. I know that.
There we go.
I was fucking
That's the sound
masturbating till you walked in.
I saw you fucking shagging that Pokemon last night.
You know the only way to properly cheer on Lee would be with his famous Charizard pose. This guy definitely fucks his ruler.
Probably, yeah.
Mum is spelled with a U.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh
shoot!
shit, it
Nice.
is too. I didn't notice
That's
that.
Hop, didn't expect to see you here today, dear. Isn't
That's
this the
amazing.
big day? Does anyone else want to like jump in with the voices?
Yeah, who is Hop?
Push it into me.
Push it into
Don't make me get the Jackbox shirts out, because I have them.
Oh yeah, those
Oh.
are really good.
Actually,
Um,
Jackbox on stream would be fun.
We do
Yeah,
that
we do
very
that.
regularly. We have wholesome rap battles.
By the way,
I
Dynamax
never
Meowth
thought
is
of
just a rip-off of the
Dude,
Monster
we should
Cat
totally
from Monty
invite you
Python.
for, like,
Nice.
wholesome rap battles.
Oh, you can get the event Meowth. Does that make him a New Zealander?
You shouldn't have. Of cubs, you should be woke.
Never mind watching the match now. I've got it recording at home anyway.
Thomas
I
was
record.
Thomas was about
Thank
to
you for
crash.
picking up on which accent I'm doing. I record all my brother's matches.
Thomas
Come
was
with
very
me, Haley.
useful
He should be here any minute, and all you need is love. And Lee always brings presents when he visits, so I wouldn't forget that bag if I were you. I might have said it before, but I'll
Yeah.
say it again on stream. It freaked me out when I realized that George Carlin was the American voice for all of Thomas the Tank
Yeah.
Engine,
Oh.
Wow.
and not Ringo Starr.
Wow.
You think Ringo Starr would have some carry in the US, but like, nah, George Carlin.
Thomas discovered Rule 34.
Thomas,
has
you're
decided
too
it was
fat,
time to
said
leave.
Thomas. You need more exercise.
Thomas
Thomas had never seen such fuckery before.
Bad fashion sense champion. Nice. Oh, okay.
It's a really cute home.
Whoa! She runs
Yeah.
so far. Okay, maybe I tilt.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, faster,
Whoa!
faster.
Whoa!
Oh, they did the thing!
How cute is that?
She should have dabbed.
Sheesh.
That is adorable.
Woo! Do it again.
Yeah.
Ow!
Feel good.
It's the television that Mum used to watch as her comedy dramas.
Fucking
Thomas
Geordie
the
Shaw.
Tank Engine had a narrator.
Geordie
That
Shaw.
was the only
Much
voice.
like Slee's leftovers in its bed from
That's
time to
true.
time, but
I
we
didn't
won't
even
judge
think
him for
about
it.
Yeah.
Whoa, they had a different narrator, Beeps. It's fucking, it's like going into Bizarro World.
Yeah, but
There are lots
why?
of books and magazines about Pokemon neatly lined up.
It's like Mega Man. It found the adult magazines.
You want to read one, but there's so many people
There's so
around.
many people
Oh my
around.
God.
Found Mother's magazines and Vibrator.
Oh.
There are
there on the
lots of
shelf.
books and magazines about Pokemon neatly lined up.
Get up, you fucking wee shit.
Oh gosh, I almost stepped on you.
Wake the fuck up.
Ongom.
Omgo? That's not his name.
Oh my god.
Ongom. That's his
Ongom.
new name.
Hey, one thing I agree about with Jim Sterling, why don't the Pokemon all say their names at this point?
Yeah.
Because fuck
Wait, in the
you,
video
that's
games,
why.
they never said their names.
I mean, every Pokemon has, or just about, has appeared in the anime, or
Yeah.
as of the new game, will appear in the anime at some point. How hard would it be to get one voice clip from the anime for each one of
Well,
the
I'm
Pokemon?
just saying that like the game series and the anime series exist in different universes, and
I
it's
don't
in
care!
canon to the game
I don't
that they have
care!
specific cries that aren't their name.
Well,
And also, why can't Pokemon speak? Because if they have a voice box to enunciate their names, then they should actually be
Yeah.
able to like know human language.
Well-
Meowth did it, so Pikachu should be able to do it.
I think
It's
it's,
just-
just because Pikachu can't be fucked learning the language.
I think he doesn't want to be
Pikachu.
bothered with.
What about
stupid
Eevee, who
humans.
just says, boy!
Uh,
Boy, boy!
It's so cute though.
Yeah, it is.
What about Lapras?
You
It's all
12,
about-
you 12 for 5 seconds to evolve a Pokemon? Actually, that's pretty neat.
It's about brand longevity. They have to.
My
make
friend
it
who has an
cute.
uncle who works at Nintendo told me so.
You haven't got any Pokemon to evolve yet.
Maybe I'll evolve.
Maybe.
We've commented on everything but the kitchen sink.
I love that.
That's a
pose.
beautiful kitchen sink.
It's
though.
such a
Munchlax
good-
will come to
Oh,
eat
now
any
we've done it.
leftover food, so the sink is sparkling clean.
That is
So
a-
Munchlax is basically garbage disposal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a way to go. Garbage.
That's kind of what I am.
Do you remember that Simpsons
Garbage?
episode about the future house that like tried to
Yeah.
murder Homer?
Rushing off in
Like,
that state,
yeah, yeah,
Haley.
head off?
yeah.
Didn't Hop say you should bring your bag? Well, you're here, Mum. I'm leaving you here. I saw it last night in your room, and don't forget to grab a hat for the weather.
The thing is, you should definitely do the voice for the main character, or like most of the characters, because you do the best Scottish accent.
Thank you. The latest video game console is sitting by the telly. See,
Definitely
the
not
telly.
a Nintendo Switch.
The telly.
Oh,
Oh my god.
this
I
is
love
a
that.
thing they do in every Pokemon. Do they have the guy that does the technology is incredible?
Oh, yeah.
Didn't they
yeah.
do the thing where if you change the Joy-Cons in the console, they change color on the model in the game? I think I saw that.
Oh, I don't know.
Munchlax
So
is
they
trash.
have like internal coding as to what color they are.
It's tradition for
Yeah,
Christ
they
to
do.
remain
That's cool.
because it sounds more realistic to real life. Because hey, they don't say the name in real life. In the original version, cries were used because they were back in red and blue. It was near impossible to compress voice. Yes, but they have had opportunities since then to rectify that and actually give them a cry, but they haven't.
But I like the more like.
You like the
animalistic
nostalgic
cries.
ones?
No, I just like the more
The
animalistic
nostalgia
sounding.
critic.
Yeah,
Cries.
but at the moment, some of them still sound like they're made in a Game Boy.
I think.
So good.
I think
It's-
they've been
it's
remixed
aesthetic.
to make it sound more.
A little.
Yeah.
They did improve the animations,
Oh.
but on the characters
Ooh.
and not the in-game
Adventure
battles,
Guide.
I
Press
think.
the Hexbox button.
Hexbox. I wasn't here.
Oh, this is a very basic UI.
They've
It's
always
cool.
been
Well,
though.
it
It's
does.
simplified.
It does get a little bit less simplified as you go along.
Okay.
It's clean. That's
Yeah.
not a
I
bad
really
thing.
didn't
Oh, you
like
start
how-
with a fishing rod.
Ooh,
Nice.
That's cool.
I didn't like how pretty much every Pokemon game that came out, they just changed the UI for no reason.
Remember to save three
Basically,
times.
It was always different, and it just got confusing.
Did it?
Switching from game
I
for
haven't
me.
found. I haven't found an
Ooh.
issue with it.
Pokemon
This is a
could
very
never be
British
confusing.
Well, I
subway,
didn't get
like.
confused, but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
it's
like,
really
Yeah.
nice.
I like
I
that.
have to go. Okay, this
The
is
wild
this
area
way.
is a lot of fun to explore.
Yeah, I've heard that. And you can. But there's like a cap on the level of Pokemon you can catch.
Yeah, that's a bit
Oh,
bullshit.
Wait,
It's a bit
is
crap.
But I see. I know why they did it. It's because the wild area is just a really big area that
Oh,
has
in that
Pokemon from
area
level 1 to
specifically,
level
right.
50.
Yeah.
And if you manage to catch a level 50 at the start of the game,
Oh,
it'll
don't
just
you
break
look
it.
don't you look a treat? I knew that
Well, then they
bag would
shouldn't have
suit
had the
you.
XP
Now
share
hurry
be so
along.
overpowered.
I'm gonna use the
That's
XP
what
share
I'm
because I'm not going
Oh,
for
really?
a pure
It's
run.
about catching too much in the wild area?
Yeah, in the wild area because they've
Okay.
got Pokemon from level 0 or from level 1 all the way up to
So
level
I'm out.
50.
Good night.
Is
Bye,
it like-
Gregors.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if
He's
you manage
having-
to
he's
catch a
having
Pokemon
problem
at
Yeah.
level
level
50.
10 seconds of
quality.
footage. Skip 15 seconds ahead. 10 sec.
Because
Are you
there's no-
talking about our stream,
Yeah, there's no
Gregors?
quality options currently, so he can't do that by
Oh.
a video quality option on his phone, probably.
Okay.
That
10
sucks.
seconds
Sorry,
of footage,
Gregors.
skip 15 seconds ahead.
Oh look, it's a little bud. Bud leaf.
So cute.
Let's
Badu.
let's dig a hole and shove him in it.
Let's smoke him.
Badoo, badoo.
He's a bud.
Badoo.
Yeah.
Badoo,
Pass,
badoo.
man, puff and pass. Butterfree. Bye, Butterfree.
Have a look at you, Haley. That old bag looks like it could pull you over.
Oh my
What?
God.
What?
You
what?
want to
Whoa, what
fucking
are you
fight me, mate?
insinuating?
Healing is also more prevalent in this game, and autosave is on by. Man, no saves coming.
Is he making fun of a
You
No
can
bag?
switch
saved.
off saves. You can
Oh, okay.
switch off save, auto save.
At least we know that it should hold anything Lee might. Is this the rival?
Yeah.
Why don't we get to name him?
Yeah.
Because fuck you, that's why.
Fuck!
Oh,
That's
Game Freak has
see
Game Freak
features
lied.
Game Freak lied. Hashtag Game Freak lied.
No more dicks are.
Hey, wait, how did Game Freak lie?
Oh, this was
They
about
said
the
that
decks,
for the Dexit, they said, "Oh, we can't put all the new Pokemon in the new
Yeah.
game because we're busy reworking the new animations," and they were not doing that.
yeah,
Okay.
all the animations are exactly the same.
Yeah,
Basically,
and the
they just
model-
got lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they have the time and the money to put every Pokemon in, but they decided not to, even though their budget is like a margin of hundreds and hundreds of
I
millions
will
of dollars.
admit that's very frustrating, but the fact that the fan base got so toxic that it led to morale.
Look,
and
the
Game
fact
Freak,
that it got fans to turn on each other is bad.
yeah,
But
well,
the fact that Game Freak did it at all is public PR suicide.
yeah,
Mm.
that is true. They should have made a statement about like the fact that things were not exactly as they claimed.
Now you listen. No going past that fence. No. Everyone knows there are scary Pokemon living in the slumbering world.
Well,
That's frightening.
There actually is a way to exploit the save mechanics in the game to refresh mons in the Den's in the wild area, but they're probably going to patch that at some point. Ugh. Whoa!
I have to ask: is
Now
there
that that's taken care. Yeah, he just gave. That's very British. Instead of solving the problem, he just gave the problem a stern talking to.
Yeah.
is there a sheep fucking minigame, or is that for the New Zealand game coming out?
Yeah,
That's the
That's
game.
that's what we'll be making later tonight.
Oh, okay.
I know where
How about it, Haley? Let's race.
Gonna
Bet
make
I
him
can
get
make it to
tired
my
of,
house first.
couple
What
of
with
sheepy
you
boys.
lugging about that big old bag? Hey, fuck you and your fashion critique, Mister. I'm so special.
Well, his brother is the Pokemon
Oh
champion.
my god, did you see that? He Sonic the Hedgehog out of there.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
you
the
little
Wooloo,
sheep.
When you're
they
editing
roll
this,
around.
put a Sonic the Hedgehog spin dash sound.
Yeah, definitely. For those in the stream that don't know, I'm going to be uploading this as individual Game and Chat episodes. That's a show I do.
Welcome to
with
Game
the
and Chat. My
Welcome
name's
to Game
Shadow
and Chat
Fenrir.
/ Shadow Fenrir plays. It's the collab of the
Now you-
of a lifetime.
now you
Oh
can
yeah,
battle
this
and-
is the technology so wonderful.
Oh
guy.
yeah.
Just
Now you
like-
can battle. Oh,
Isn't that super
Really not
amazing?
super- Damn it! I wanted to do the voice.
Okay, go on.
Okay. The power of science is amazing.
Why is it American in
Yeah.
England?
Oh fuck! I don't know an English accent.
You're Australian!
Yes.
You
but
halfway have a British
I've
accent.
watched American
We've got Bogan
media
accents.
my entire
Oh.
life, and my dad hates me for it.
Also, for the first time in the series, this gen Amon got nerfed because it was too powerful. Ooh.
Now you can battle and trade Pokemon with other people just by walking around.
See, that's fine.
Yeah, I was trying to do a Blackadder
Hello,
impression.
listen.
Ah.
Isn't that super amazing?
Uh-huh.
Should I do like a Doctor Who kind of voice?
Sure.
What?
Hey, Haley. Hop was looking for you, you
I
know.
used to do a really good.
But no need to go to the next town to find him when he lives right next door, right?
I know where to get my Dickens from.
It's fucking sheep in the way.
That's why we're trying to go to the sheep, right?
Gotta figure out a British accent. Like, how the heck do I do one efficiently?
Yeah, just have to speak really posh.
I'm generally just.
You
bad
simply
at
have to
voice
enunciate
in-
each
as a concept.
syllable.
Oh wait, no, I got the perfect one.
A just slash got to hit.
Master Wayne.
Master. Yeah.
Master Wayne.
Master Wayne. Not many people know that.
Hop, it's you.
Fuck
Is
off.
he here? Who's gonna do Hop's mum?
There you are. No, fuck no.
There you are at last, Hop.
Oh.
Refreshing your drink. Oh, and you've brought along Haley. Hello, dear.
Best thing is, all the waitresses are real Brits.
Oh no, Electrical Beast.
Fresh off the
you know,
streets of
you know
Sussex.
Electrical
Yeah.
Beast from
Fresh.
Retrograde? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh. H's don't exist in Britain.
Yeah.
where's
But
Lee?
where's Lee? Have you got him crammed in a cupboard?
Time for.
He's
He's
still
still
not
not-
here.
He's still not here yet for the 100th time.
Bye.
Honestly, Hop, you must learn some patience. He's probably only just arrived at the station and wedged hers. Wedged hers.
That's where I'm going. You know Lee is hopeless with directions.
Oh, like hopless.
Oh no, is this to do with the movie Hop?
Oh,
no.
no.
Oh, that
Hop
was a
2.
shit movie.
Oh, no.
There's a Hop
It's
2.
I'll make sure he doesn't
I
get
think it's
lost on
coming
the
out.
way.
Wait, isn't the guy in Hop gonna be in Sonic the Hedgehog?
Oh, you will. That's probably for the best.
We have to see Hop the day before we go into Sonic the Hedgehog.
Gotta go fast.
You've got to come with me, Haley. You've still never met my big bro, right? You can't miss out on your chance to meet the undefeated champion. See, when I do Ringo, suddenly I swap over into just pretending I have a blocked nose. I'll wait for you out on the route.
Thomas the
wait,
Tank Engine was a very
Oh, he's gonna wait
useful
for you for a
engine.
route, is he?
I'm the Jolteon of Let's Plays.
I know what cheeky bugger is.
Oh, I'm
That's Hop's
Bowser. Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, I'm Bowser. Go on. I'll have everything ready for the barbecue in the garden by the time you're all back.